China has a new, rapidly evolving fungus. Now, I'm following the story a little closer because they said that the way it mutates is mutating at a very fast pace, as they put it. Now, this fungus killed two men, one in his 60s and one in his 80s, again in China, and they are watching it closely. They think more people might have this fungus on board. This fungus is more like a yeast. This is the name of the fungus because I'm not going to play myself and try to pronounce it. So this, guys, again, is something else coming out of China. It's almost as if China is the breeding ground for everything that can destroy this planet. They're the epicenter of our existence because everything that comes out of there is seemingly wanting to kill us, almost with vengeance. And that's including the Chinese as well. But why? Why do they have so many different things or diseases coming out of this country? We had Mr. 19 come out of that country, and then they tried to sit there and say it didn't come from, it didn't come from China, it came from the United States. Then you had some idiots, actual Americans, thinking that it actually came from us, that we created it. Yes, did we have part in that lab? Probably, absolutely. All right, yes. But it still came from China, and the Chinese were still operating that lab. Whether we funded it or not is irrelevant. It was their lack of security is why it was released. It's why it happened. Now, there's a side of me that seems to think that it was released on purpose so that the WEF and everybody else could see what was going on and how the world reacted to this pandemic. Being that it was, in my opinion, bullshit, really bullshit, it was still a test run to see where this is going to go, how we're going to react. All right. Now you got this new fungus that, again, it's only two people, and it took quite a while for them to die from it. Still, why is there a fast evolving, never before seen fungus coming out of China? Now, is this something to be nervous about? Absolutely not. It only killed two people, and I hate to put it that way. Nah, fuck it. It only killed two people. I'm not going to apologize for like, oh, I hate that it only killed two folks. Out of, what is it, 9 billion people on the planet? It's a drop in the bucket. Still, the fact that these articles that they pushed on it was the red flag, as if they were trying to prepare people for what might be coming. Now, this fungus has a high resistant rates to the antibiotics that are available currently. And they kept saying currently, like there's some new shit in the fucking shadows waiting to come out to help us through this. And there could be. Because there could be a game that they play where they release this, people get infected, and the Chinese step in like Chinese superheroes, ching-chonging and shit, and be like, we got a new antibiotic that's going to help. It could be that. But still, nonetheless, these people are telling us also that the reason for this fast evolving fungus is because of climate change. They're using that excuse again. They're going after that one yet again. They're like, well, it's getting warmer, and this is why it's fast evolving. No, it's not. You guys got some new freaky shit that just popped up out of nowhere, and now you're trying to tell us that it's climate change that's causing it to evolve that fast? Because of warmer weather? That's what it's adapting to? Calling bullshit. I call bullshit on it. Again, guys, the climate change is a grab. It's a money grab. It's a tax grab. It's a grab on trying to control the human race a little more. Because as you see, guys, they want to control the vehicles we drive and how we cook our food or what appliance we cook our food on. They going after anything and everything they can that they can to possibly control us. Obviously, they want us on electric stoves so they can cook. They can control our cooking habits. They want us in electric cars so they can control our travel and where we go. They want us on mass transits so that we're packed in like sardines so they know where we're going. They want all of us to have the new and latest phones because the tracking capability on each phone gets better and better over time. This is all about control, nothing else. And if you release a fungus that takes a little time to kill you, they said that it took these guys days or a week or two to die, not like hours and minutes. This is a slow-moving fungus, if you will. Nonetheless, guys, they are still beating that drum that this is because of climate change. And that And then, of course, the bottom of the articles, they're like, something needs to be done about climate change, and we need to, step up our work in making sure our climate. Listen, if climate change is caused by us, we are well past correcting it. The correction phase, if it's true, I'm not saying that climate change is caused by people. I'm just saying, if it's true, we're well past that. We're decades beyond correction. Decades. So there's nothing we can do now if that's the case. The only thing we can do is combat shit like this. Now, again, this thing they said being worse because of climate change is bullshit. I'm not going to believe it because it's the Chinese. They lie about everything. Still, this is something that I'm going to watch, and you guys should watch as well, to see if it spreads by next year or the year after that. And if it becomes a problem the year after that, rather, sorry. Anyway, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Prepper channel.